Good evening, gamers. This is Griever, joined as usual by Ferrisar, and tonight we are bringing you some ETF2L action. This is the Season 10 Division 1 playoffs between Broder and Yoyotech, and the winner of this match gets to go up to the Premiership. So this is some pretty high stakes stuff right here, Ferrisar.
Yeah, it definitely is. They came from, I think Broder was in Division 1A and Yoyotech was Division 1B, so they haven't played each other during matches, but, you know, I'm hoping that they did scrum each other, so they might have an idea of what each other's capable of.
Yep, definitely. And, yeah, if you just want to quickly run us through the teams, Ferrisar.
Yep, tonight playing on blue for Yoyotech, we have Hat, Linus, Tvik, Origo, the Sucker, and Cyber. For Broder on red, we have Zebasai, Jukebox, Fanvasot, Prozac, Makasum, and Torden.
Yeah, expect us to get a lot of these names wrong. Anyway, so moving on with the first rollout, Cyber doing a house rollout here and taking in early sticky, so there was a bit of a lack of damage output there from the blue demo initially. As you can see here, Broder getting absolutely eaten on middle there, Ferrisar.
Yeah, Yoyotech doing some really good early damage, and they're able to just capitalize with their soldiers, but there was a scout that got behind and got Linus, so he might be going for a med pick, maybe, I think.
Yeah, and what was that, Prozac getting taken down there by Tvik? Wow.
Yeah, I think it's Tvik, I don't know.
We're going to say Tvik. If I'm wrong, feel free to flame me. Anyway, so ×2 cap on the point, and spy point is capped up, as we can see here. Broder holding last, and with 100% Uber, the Sucker moving in here with his team, and it looks like they're going to push from bottom. Both teams have 100% Uber. Good denying there as the Uber is popped. Blue Uber, they don't manage to get height advantage of that, so they're going to fall out of there, losing Hat on the way out. And I'm just going to go and have a quick look. As you can see here, Fanvasot on the side. And Broder is obviously going to, the Yoyotech is going to be hoping that they can hold this without falling out.
Yeah, I mean, there is a major choke that Broder has to go through to get him, so I don't think they'll risk losing any players trying to do this. Best bet that they'll probably do is just start up some spam, maybe start up some more defensive work, so I don't know if they'd run an NG or a Pyro, but, you know, we'll see how it goes in probably another 20 seconds after Yoyotech get their Uber up.
Indeed, because if we have a look at the Uber advantages, Yoyotech has been grinding a bit harder, but look at that, Fanvasot with a huge headshot on Tvik, so that is a scout down for Yoyotech. That might put them off pushing by a little bit. No, it doesn't. The Uber has been popped as they come in. Fanvasot going down, and look at this, counter Uber walking over the sticky. See that demo get denied. Origo going down, as does Prozac, and look, caught in the... Oh, huge work there. The blue demo absolutely denying, just going huge there, but 2 times cap on the point and they get it.
Wow, that was some really good work by Cyber there. I mean, he managed to bait their players in and do a lot of damage, and his team backed him up. Unfortunately, the Sucker got too close to a sticky, but it was really good work by Yoyotech scouts, able to capitalize on the distraction.
Yeah, definitely. And as we see Massisum, as he comes in on mid here, he's obviously realizing that Cyber likes to go through window there. The soldier coming in over the top, getting the damage, and Massisum goes down, as does Linus. Torden with nobody to heal in house, coming out, grabbing some heals on that scout to try and get something in there. Oh, Prozac, huge. No, Fanvasot taking down Origo, I think it was there. And yeah, Prozac getting some massive damage in there. The scouts from Broder doing some work on that mid.
Yeah, it was really good. They managed to, I think they 2v1'd, I think it might have been Tvik, and then they started flanking and cutting down players from the flank, so that poor combo's left there, and we now see Broder moving on spy with full Uberad, so we'll probably see something from Yoyotech, like a pick. There is a sniper, so maybe Tvik thinks he can get something, but, you know, they are leaving a bit late to get a pick.
And as they look here, Origo's back on last demo, putting up a forward sticky trap. And Tvik is just going to sit here on the left and wait and see if someone pops in. No one does. The Uber has been popped. And Broder getting in there straight away, getting a massive cap on the point and capping that out. Awesome work by Broder there, very focused as they push their Ferrisar.
Yeah, I've noticed when I watch European games that they're not as risky when when it comes to pushing advantages like Americans and Australians are. However, they're very measured and very precise in their plays. So it's really good to see some like amazing execution from these teams.
Yeah, really surgical almost. And as we look here, Hat coming up and jumping up and putting in a bunch of damage on those players on their side. But Tivik going down, Jukebox and Prozac going down. And oh, look at that, Hat taking out that, I believe it was a scout in house there, Zebazai. And he's on 44 health. He's going to come back and get to his medic. But 3 versus 3 right here with both meds up. Cyber going down, so they've lost the demo advantage. They're probably going to fall back into house, but oh, look at this, they're popping Uber and they're just going for it and not getting the kill on that demo there. It looks as though this Uber might have been wasted a bit, Ferrisar.
Yeah, definitely wasted. I think they might have been a bit over-eager there. They should not have Ubered them. They had no chance for winning versus a demo, but Yoyotech are flanking quite well there, Griever.
Yeah, Hat there with a nice play, unfortunately not working out for the best for him. Zebasai there with that scout from behind as the soldier jumps in, denies him, but falls down into Valley. Linus going down there though, and as you can see the sucker up on 30%, and Torden 100% Uber as they come out of house. Cyber catching Prozac out there with a lovely sticky trap on house.
Yeah, Yoyotech's best bet here is that they have to force an early pop. They can forward hold. It could be a bit risky, especially now that they've got T-Vic on sniper, but they are trying to contest a little. But no, they do force a pop though, which is really, really good. So Hat doing his job, accomplishing the mission. Yoyotech falling back to last to try and hold with their player dis-ad, but uber-ad.
Yeah, Zebasai there, like standing up on point. He obviously thought that soldier was going to jump him, but the soldier had the comms, jumped around and forced the pop on that medic. So that was a really nice play there. And Yoyotech, 100% Uber, got to keep their medic safe. And look at that, Zebasai getting taken out. But yeah, keep that medic safe because Torden is coming up on 35%. Can't tell if they're actually pushing or if they're trying to get some forward stickies up. It looks like they are going to push out. As you can see here, Jukebox has got left, and the Uber is being popped as they come out on Grey Bridge, getting up there and putting in the damage. Torden going down, Hat going down as well. There's a soldier up on that spire point. Hat going down, and that soldier there putting in damage on the demo. The sucker getting down to 10 health as he gets away, and then Scout comes in with the meat shot. There's only Linus on the point on 8 health. And oh, nice kill there on that scout. Feversot going down, getting a bit over-eager. Should have taken height there possibly. And Cyber and Linus, some good defense there.
Yeah, it was really good defense by Yoyotech, especially on that back foot with the only one Sully back there. But that push I felt was really messy. I know there were stickies there, and they were of course going to get blown around, but maybe they should have abandoned the push, seen it wasn't going to be successful, because now they've got to defend with a bit of an uber disadvantage. So they are running a spy, so each team does have a util, so it's going to be war of the utils to see who's more effective.
Indeed, just trying to locate that spy now. So there's Tivik as he pushes up. And util versus util. The spy is behind the sniper. He's not going for that though, he wants something else. And the Uber has been popped there, as you can see. Big cap on the point, and Spy comes to nothing as we go to 1-2 on the scoreboard in favour of Broder.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what T-Vic was looking to do there. I mean, he had a good chance to get a sniper and then decided to go for a little walkabout, so...
Yeah, I mean, I thought maybe he was going to go for the old Spy back cap, but with a one-times cap, that's not going to mean much with Uber advantage on your team. So, yeah, watching on this rollout, we're going to follow Origo, who takes a big amount of damage there. I don't know if that was a rocket or a sticky that got deaded on him there. Tivik there with it down there. He's getting low as well. Soldier down on him. So, Tivik and Linus both going down. Getting caught out here. Just the Soldier has put in so much damage here. That was Zebasai. Crazy damage. Huge shotguns. And he does go down, but it's only Cyber left up as Zebasai is, yeah, rotting on the floor. Torden, 78% Uber as he pushes around corner with his scouts.
Yeah, that was a bit of a bad work there by Yoyotech. I felt that they had advantage there. I mean, they had better players up and better positioning, but they decided to chase a scout into those hoodoos and that little valley area, and they just got bombed to all shit. So
Yeah.
They are defending with uber disadvantage. Sucker jumping down to pocket, and possibly not the wisest idea is now they've just ubered, so he's probably going to die. They do lose their demo. They will lose probably some couple of more players, but they do have a lot of position around that. Linus is doing a lot of work.
Look at this, Soldier is still up. Fucking hell, Torden having to actually go out of his way and come up and try and put the damage on himself. But Linus and Tivik going down, so there's only a medic and a soldier on last. They're going to push in through bottom right. That soldier is there though, as his cyber has just come up. He's got the stickies in there. Lovely work denying Broder there. But Broder, even though the other team's about to get Uber, oh, cancel that. No. Oh, look at that, 1-3. So they do get it. 3% of having Uber charge. Yoyotech will be gutted, Ferrisar.
Yeah, there wasn't enough players watching their flank. The scout came in from bottom, I think another one went from top, so they found that their demo was easily flanked, and that means you can just suicide point very, very easily.
Yeah, and a very fast rollout from Cyber there, getting an early sticky in there on Massacus. But the soldier coming in there, putting the huge damage on him. Awesome bomb there, straight in between the shithouse. Scout's getting taken off left, right, and center. Look at this. The Prozac is on the medic. Huge meat shot. Hack goes down with no issues whatsoever, and Prozac is going to get a 2x cap on this point. Medic's going to come back and give him some loving, and there's just that one singular scout left up.
Yeah, we'll probably see him make a play there, Grover. He's got to force a pop somehow, so...
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you see him coming out of Grey Bridge right there. Ah, I can't find him. Where is it? There he is, making the play on the medic, forcing the Uber. Good work there. Unfortunately, the team not catching that. I caught that from one of their team's point of view as well. Linus and Tivik going down. Yoyotech trying to defend with not enough people. That rocket didn't catch on that soldier. See that scout putting the damage on him. 3x cap. 1-4 to Broder, Ferrisar.
Yeah, really not a smart idea by Tvik and Linus there, as they went down when the Uber had already been forced. Like, I don't know if maybe the scout didn't communicate it or whatnot, but it really did not want to go that way, since Broder were left defending with only 3 versus 6.
Yeah, definitely. So, masses him. We're going to see what his rollout's like there. He takes a little bit of a sticky, followed by another little one. And he's forced back into corner as the soldier comes headhunting. Looks like that soldier's going to go for the medic, though. He does end up going for him. Linus going down there, getting taken out by Prozac. And Jukebox going down there as well. You see he's got a soldier and a scout here, caught in shithouse, taking some massive damage. Oh, but look at that. The scout coming in to clean up. Where is the extra pipe on him? He's on your medic now. Prozac going down finally. As usual, the Broder scouts putting in some awesome work here, Ferrisar, as Yoyotech caps up the point.
Yeah, they are doing a lot of work. It's a shame that poor little Maxisum, or whatever his name is, that Maxisum, that'll do, just can't seem to do much against Cyber, so he is really struggling. He doesn't seem to be getting either good enough rollout or enough support from his team, so...
Boom! Sucker forced there. Yoyotech trying to escape. Unfortunately, the sucker has been blown up. He gets taken out. Zebasai there going down as well, but of course getting the medic, and Hat going down as well. So Torden 24%, and Yoyotech leaking the rest of their players all in a hurry.
Yeah, there was some very good work by Broder there. I mean, they successfully flanked and forced them out, and now they've got Uber advantage, player advantage. There is a sniper down there, misses his shot, so a scout's probably going to chase the hell out of him, but I think we'll see Broder make an early cap on Spire while forcing their way in with their...
Oh, huge! Only just caught the arse end of that, but some big plays there. Broder cleaning up the sniper and the scout all at once. Prozac and Fanversol getting the cap out on that Spire point, and with a huge Uber advantage and a 2-player advantage, Broder is going to push on last. Is this going to be 5-1?
Yeah, I think there was not very good stickies on that cap. I think Cyber wasn't really thinking too much about his stickies. There was only 2 and they're at the front of the point, so Torden being very resourceful and just jumping on it and baiting it himself.
Yeah, good work knowing when to do that. We're going to follow Prozac on this rollout and just see how he conducts himself at mid. As you can see, narrowly missing a rocket to the face there. And 2-shotting Tivik as he comes out of shithouse here. Look at this, the medic and the soldier up in shithouse. Big damage on Broder though. Prozac was over to the side while the rest of his team was getting eaten. Yeah, I just called him Broder.
We're used to people not wearing tags, or long tags anyway.
Yeah, this is true.
That rollout was a bit odd, I feel. I think, good in theory by Yoyotech, but they sent a lot of players with left flanks open, so that's why the sucker died. That's why Cyber died, so I think they need to tighten up that rollout a bit. I know they got behind and flanked, but they lost valuable players and they could have had uber advantage here, but instead they're trying to defend mid with a 40% disadvantage.
Well, it only took a slightly screwed up rollout from the opposing team and you would have lost the whole lot, so it's a very interesting play. Good to see something I haven't really seen before though.
I have, oh, that's a crit screen we see there, Griever. Crit's coming in from Broder.
Wow. Only catching Cyber, and that wasn't actually with a crit. No one has actually died to the crits yet, even though the two players have gone down for Yoyotech. There's a little bit of a backcap going on there. Not that it is going to matter, Ferrisar. And I mean, the only Prozac down, you know, Broder is, so Yoyotech only just had one come up. Still 5 seconds off getting that soldier back. And Origo getting picked off there as well. So, again, we're back to a two-player disadvantage for Yoyotech.
Yeah, they know they're at a disadvantage. They know they have Uber, but there's not a lot they can do. They are trying to react to this push at corner, but they are outnumbered, so it won't be very successful for them. As we see Hat jump up, get promptly denied. See another Sully jump up. He's trying to defend. He has defended it, so Zebasai falls to his death. Yoyotech actually now have the upper hand here, as it is Uber versus crits. As long as the sucker is on his trigger finger and doesn't drop the Uber to a crits, we should be okay.
Vanversot was so close to getting the cap on that point there, Ferrisar. And the Uber has been forced for Yoyotech. Uber's almost run out. Torden hasn't had to pop his yet. Gonna go and have a look at this. Prozac getting caught out of corner, getting a little bit too close there, and masses him in there. They're just gonna push straight out of house by the look of that with, was that crits again? Linus are going down, and, but yeah, losing Torden and Massacum, so they got the cap on that point, which is not going to last. Yoyotech with more players, I feel, but just get up on that point and cap it out, make them fall back.
Yeah, they're in a bit of a pickle here, since if he drops off to protect his medic, the scout would have jumped to the point. If he stayed up there, his medic would have died, but it looks like he's gonna... Oh, no! Hat was a really good shotgun, but Prozac with some good pistol cleaning him up, so... The sucker probably with 3 or 4 chances to die there, but managing to stay alive and keeping his Uber, so... They are with, what is it, 40% Uber advantage. I don't think I see a crits. No, they're back to Uber, so... Broder do have Uber, Yoyotech have Uber advantage, but it's going to be pretty hard to push into middle with such a small advantage.
Yeah, this is true, and of course they're running a sniper as well, so the actual forward attacking power is going to, you know, quite possibly be minimized. But either way, they're going to go through house. They're going to let the... Oh no! Zebasai taking out the sucker. The sucker drops Uber, and... Oh no! Look at this! Torden taking a headshot. Neither team has Uber now. Oh, absolutely huge. And as you can see, the middies going up there in that little choke point. Vanversot putting him. We're getting taken out though. Really caught out there by the by Origo and Cyber. And 2 times cap on the point for Yoyotech, Ferrisar.
That was some really good work by Tvik there, getting that nice headshot. Zebasai also getting a good pick as well, so... Unfortunately, his pick became a bit useless. They had lost a lot of players, so Broder had a bit of a disadvantage here as they've lost a lot of position. Small Uber disadvantage, not enough to really make anything of it, but Tvik is still sniper, so that demo does eat a headshot. They're in a bad position here. This is not where you want to be countering a sniper, Griever.
No, not at all. And as you can see, it looks like Broder's going to move out into pocket, possibly, just toying with it. I mean, the Ubers are all but even by the time they get close to each other. I mean, as you can see, the sucker is running crits, so this is going to be interesting as the sucker goes down. Their crits got popped there, and 3 times capped by Broder on the middle point there, Ferrisar.
Yeah, I think this is what's going to cost Yoyotech a lot. Is Sucker seems to be a bit fumbly today with his Ubers. I think that's the 3rd or 4th one he's dropped this match, or this map anyway. So while they're teamed down, they will cap. Broder will cap Spire. They won't have advantage pushing into last, but this is not where you want to be for poor Yoyotech. I mean, this is the last cap, so they play to 6. So Broder can take this very calmly. They've got 11 minutes to push this, so they can just start working some picks, run a few utils, do some suicide plays, whatever they feel like doing.
Yeah, and obviously Cyber here catching Fanversot in that little sticky trap. Not quite a medic, but better than nothing. So Broder with a one-player disadvantage. Uber's relatively even. And I'm going to be very interested to see how this play goes, because it looks as though Torden is going to get a solid 20% before is that hat?
That's a crit screen though, Greba. We do see crits come in. So there are crit stickies all over the point. They are baiting the point as best they can to crit it, but no, they lose their demo. The Uber is popped. Yoyotech chasing them out as best they can, knowing there's players on the flank. So that's Broder with 3 down. It's the sucker going down. Fanversot. Wow. Griever, that was pretty... I don't know, I just can't... Ow.
Yeah. Painful. And nice to see no beam in chat here. Maybe they have similar things. And Cyber really liking this. The black bunny ears with the yellow glasses. This is quite attractive. Yeah, so anyway, if we come in and have a look here, I mean, you can instantly see the Sucker's performance, or more even possibly his team as well, keeping him alive. He only had a score of 50, Torden all the way up at 70, so obviously the Sucker not alive as much as he should have been as a result of those plays.
Yeah, I think it was mostly seemed to be Mac not putting out a lot of damage or not doing as much work as he should have. So Prozac and Fanversot picking up the slack and practically carrying their team to victory.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, Cyber felt really dominant on mid there compared to Macasum. But yeah, as you say, the Broder Scouts just doing huge work there. Anyway, so we're going to move on to the second map, which is going to be CP Snakewater. We'll be right back.